When Nintendo announced a new Smash Bros. Game for Switch, everyone was excited, but they began to wonder, would it be a port or an entirely new game? With so many characters in Smash 4, surely if it was a new game, there would have to be cuts. But then, this E3, Nintendo showed off their new game, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and revealed that everyone is here. No cuts. But now the debate rages on. Is it a new game or an enhanced port? And while at first glance it certainly seems like an enhanced port, upon closer inspection I can safely say Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is an entirely new game. Now it's here you're probably expecting me to come up with some BS explanation, comparing the number of changes here to some other Smash game or something, but no, it's an entirely new game. Let's start with something even most defenders of this game miss. The graphics have been completely redone. What, I hear you say? But it looks exactly the same as Smash 4, and indeed, it seems that way. It looks like they just copy-pasted Smash 4 onto Switch and then enhanced it from there. But allow me to show you something. This is Smash 4 on Wii U. And this is Smash Ultimate on Switch. Yeah, big difference. You can see scuff marks on Captain Falcon's suit, wrinkles in Little Mac's pants, and egad, the muscles! Before, Little Mac just had a muscly shaped arm with a muscle texture. Now he's straight up ripped! There is definition in those arms! And these aren't the only characters. From my research, it appears every character has a brand new model. All 65 plus characters were redone. Some are obvious, Link, Zelda, Ganondorf, Fox, and Falco, and any old characters we haven't seen in a while. But then someone was complaining that Samus was less busty this time around and posted comparison pics, and hey, wait a sec. There's more detail in her suit texture. Her muscles are more defined. She has lip texture, and her hair is way more detailed. Meanwhile, I noticed that Peach's face looks different. Namely, her lips look too small. It's a weird thing, but Peach's odd lips were a favorite design element of mine, so this stood out to me. Before any conspiracy theories come in, though, Rosalina's lips are still plenty big, so who knows. Moving on, Marth looks way younger. His hair lays a bit different. His tiara is different. Yeah, this looks like a different model. And now I bet you're thinking, geez, next you're gonna tell me Mario was redone, and he was! Notice the more detailed denim texture in his pants, how his shirt has a texture to it, and how there are wrinkles in said shirt. This is a new model. But what about the super simple characters, like Kirby and Jigglypuff? Well, I'm pretty sure Jigglypuff's ears are more detailed now, but it's hard to tell. But I did notice a difference in Pikachu. Look at his tail. In Smash 4, it's a straight zigzag thunderbolt, but in Smash Ultimate, there's a certain curve to it, which makes it seem a little more natural. Now, yes, they could have just swapped out the tails, but considering how everyone else looks, I think this might be a new model. Go ahead, look for yourself. The official Smash site is open. Pick your favorite character and compare their Wii U and Ultimate models. They're new. And with that, I could just end the conversation here. 90% of why people think this is a port is because it looks like the graphics are the same. But let's not forget all the other things. Now, I admit, I am no Smash expert. But while watching Shofu's stream, he mentioned Donkey Kong's animations being entirely new. What's more, Lythero was commenting on all the animations looking a bit off. Could everyone have gotten new animations too? Even if they didn't, there's no denying there are new attacks. Breath of the Wild Link is a drastic overhaul, with no hook shot and the addition of remote bombs, not to mention a new Final Smash shoot. Pretty much everyone has a new Final Smash. Ganondorf now has his sword for smash attacks. That's a new move. I hear Pit's side smash is different too. So we have new moves. Their move property changes too, like Samus charging in midair, and Mewtwo's up smash looks way bigger. Then you get into system changes. The game runs faster, directional air dodge is back. Parrying has been changed to be more of a counter move. Dash dancing is supported but also penalized. Easy short hops, etc. Then some quality of life changes, like displaying meters at the bottom of the screen, giving us a radar to show how close to falling off the stage we are. Colored smoke when enemies are hit to indicate who will score from that hit. A new sudden death system where the edge of the screen bursts into flame and the camera zooms in. And there are still new characters, stages, and music. This is a new game. Comparing Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate isn't like comparing Street Fighter 2 to Super Street Fighter 2. It's like comparing Street Fighter 2 to Street Fighter Alpha. But why does this matter? Well, to me personally, it's because I don't like Sakurai's work being shortchanged. This guy went out of his way to make Smash Ultimate an entirely new game by having the team completely redo everyone. Honestly, this was probably a stupid idea, considering no one can see the difference between Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate visually. In an ironic twist, Smash Ultimate would have been considered more of a new game if they actually had just ported Smash 4 and then tweaked it and added characters, because then they could have added more new characters, but instead they completely redid the game from the ground up and made sure to include everyone, and somehow, Sakurai's sheer determination to make this not a port made it seem like more of a port. It's kinda sad, so yeah, that bothers me. To most Smash fans, they feel the game is being shortchanged. Some of the super hardcores actually hate Smash 4, and so calling Smash Ultimate just a port would be like saying Street Fighter 3 New Generation and Third Strike are the same game, even though Third Strike drastically overhauls gameplay and attempts to fix many earlier flaws. Although, Smash Ultimate is an even bigger change than this. To others, it's just being nitpicky. Saying this game is basically Smash 4.5 is like saying, "Hello, I don't know anything about Smash, please ignore everything I have to say," and comes off as spreading misinformation when the changes they have seen are incredibly drastic for a serious player. And again, this really is a new Smash game, even more so than many of its own defenders realize. Everyone has a new character model. They may even have new animations. It's running on a new graphics engine. There are new moves, new characters, new stages, new items, drastic changes to the engine. The game moves faster. We have buckets of old stuff coming back, quite possibly everything. That's a lot. I think that needs to be emphasized and recognized. So how do I feel about the new Smash? Loving it. Look, my main was Mewtwo, who got cut twice. I actually bought a GameCube when I found out Mewtwo was in Melee. I dressed as Mewtwo for the premiere of Pokemon the first movie. Mewtwo matters to me, and he's back. What's more, a lot of my other favorites are quite cuttable. Rob is my secondary. Mr. Game & Watch is always a favorite. Favorite new characters in Smash 4? Palutena and Greninja. Palutena because she is hilarious in Kid Icarus Uprising, but since she was never playable, I could see her getting cut. Greninja? Shoot, he's a fad character, there to promote Pokemon X and Y. I did not care about Greninja until I played him, and oh, his moveset is awesome! I want to spend more time playing a freaking ninja frog, and now I can! And you know what? I think I know why they brought back everyone instead of cutting some and adding some. DLC. If they had tried to offer old characters as DLC, people would complain. And if they avoided adding old characters as DLC, people would be asking for the old characters as DLC. But if all the old stuff is already here, then they only offer new characters as DLC, which is far more enticing. But the best part, Daisy is here! Cripes, I wish I recorded my reaction. I had given up hope that they would ever put Daisy in the game because there are already too many Mario characters. But she's here! Which, can I take a minute to talk about Echo Fighters and character slots? I just want to say that the idea of wasting a slot is stupid. There's no such thing. There are an infinite number of character slots. What there is a finite amount of is time, and you know what? I bet Dark Pit was made on a lunch break. They were probably making alt colors for Pit, wanted to change its move colors and give him a different voice, and someone said, screw it, make it a separate character. I want to fill it with some move properties. Probably the same thing with Daisy. Back in Melee, Peach had this awesome Daisy costume, and it was the most drastic costume change anyone had. But in Brawl, her Daisy outfit was just a color swap, and in Smash 4, oh yeah, it was awful! That's not even Daisy, that's just orange and yellow Peach. Which is hella insulting considering everyone else has full character change costumes, like Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings, or male and female Wii Fit Trainer, Villager, Robin, Corrin, and so on. I don't doubt Sakurai got complaints about that awful Peach costume, and maybe they decided to fix it for Smash Ultimate only to get carried away and make it a new character. I am so far beyond cool with this. And I think we might get a few more new characters before it comes out. I mean, the lack of an ARMS rep surprises me. Honestly, my money is on Ribbon Girl over Springman, because Ribbon Girl is as much, if not more, of a main character than Springman. More people like Ribbon Girl than Springman, and ever since Smash 4, they have been making a concentrated effort to add more female characters. I'm expecting an Octoling Echo Fighter eventually, though that could be DLC. Many are expecting a new Pokemon, like Decidueye or Incineroar, and I'm hoping to see something hyper-obscure, like Urban Champion, though I would rather have Lip from Panel Daycon. As for guest characters, people, you gotta remember that guest characters are rare and need to be a big deal in gaming. So as much as I love Shantae, I do not see her getting in. Same with Shovel Knight, doubly so for Shovel Knight. Or even Banjo-Kazooie or Spyro. The Rabbids have a chance due to Nintendo being really close with Ubisoft right now, but my money is on a Dragon Quest slime if we get anything. Think about it, Dragon Quest is a huge deal in Japan. They practically invented the JRPG genre. Literally, every game in the series is available on a Nintendo system now. Even Dragon Quest XI has a 3DS version in Japan. And what's the most iconic and beloved Dragon Quest character? The Slime. It's the mascot of the series. And he has his own games with Slime Mori Mori and Rocket Slime, as well as showing up in Mario Sports Mix. I can see this happening more than any other guest character, except for maybe Simon Belmont, because a lot of people have been requesting him, partially to get the Captain N crew back together. So, yeah, Smash Ultimate is a whole new game. It looks exceedingly promising, and I cannot wait to dive in and get Daisy. Cripes, we might finally have a game that actually works with the Daisy amiibo. Or is that asking